Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Second Chance, and you might notice something a little different. You might notice the sound is a bit different. You might notice that things sound a little bit sweeter. No, it's just because I have a new mic now, and yeah, I wanted to put it to the test today. I wanted to see how it stacks up against the lapel. Tell me what you guys think. Hopefully, you guys like it. Hopefully, it sounds good. What do you guys think about the new camera angle? I got it a little bit higher instead of directly on, so that you guys can see a little bit more of my face. I am so sorry for that. Before we get started with what I have here for you guys today, I just want to take a quick second to acknowledge that we lost one of the greatest performers of all time, one of the most influential women in history. Um, Miss Tina Turner passed away yesterday. Um, and I wanted to do something yesterday when I found out, but I just didn't have the energy. So much has been happening, and I just needed time to process everything. And it's funny because of what today's video is going to be about, so which I'm going to get to. But before I do that, I just wanted to say a few words from about Miss Tina Turner. Um, to go through what she went through, um, not just in her early life, but famously with her husband, ex-husband Ike Turner, and to come out of it so much stronger and better than you went in is nothing short of amazing. It's nothing short of a miracle. And the fact that she went on to have such an amazing life. Woman was selling out arenas, selling out stadiums, which is something that most people nowadays can't even do. Most people struggle to sell albums. She was selling out stadiums just so people could hear her live. People have performed with her, the likes of Beyonce and such, who still pay tribute to her in the way that they dress, in the way that they move, in the way a lot of that sounds, in a lot of way that songs sound. So I just felt it right to say a few words about the incredibly talented, the incredibly strong, the incredibly brave Miss Tina Turner, Miss Annabelle Bullock. If you know, you know. All right. um. So with that being said, I just wanted to take a moment of silence for Miss Tina Turner. You know, every now and then I think I'd like to hear something from us nice and easy. Left a good job down in the city. Working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep. And I was worried about the way that things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen to the song now. Left a good job down in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep, and I was worried about the way that things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, and we're rolling, rolling, yeah. Rolling on the river. Said we're rolling, rolling, yeah. Rolling on the river, rolling on the river. But no, I might have got a copyright strike for that. As again, the channel's not monetized. But speaking of that, I thank you guys. I went from 286 yesterday, uploading my Try Not to Laugh, to 291 subscribers. Thank you. We are on our way to 1,000. That is the goal, 1,000 subscribers. So once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I have a few announcements, but got to get to 1,000 first. Until then, gonna have to wait. All right, let's get to what today's video is about. So, to go from one somber subject to another, today is Thursday, May 25th. Last week, Thursday, my relationship ended, and I have not spoken about it. I have not You know, I've not been active on social media. I've not posted anything. Not like I'm famous enough to do anything like that anyway. But I didn't do any of that stuff. And the reason why is because I needed time to process. Uh, just needed time to process. And I go into this video now, letting you know that there's no ill will. I can't speak for her, but if I know her the way that I believe I did, then there's no ill will from her side. There's no ill will from my side. Genuinely wish her the best and nothing but the utmost happiness. She deserves that. She 100% deserves that. Going into the details about why our relationship ended, it's not important. What is important is that I'm okay. What is important that she is okay, and we are building ourselves individually. And you know, the most you can ever hope for when a relationship of 7 years ends is that it can be amicable. And while it wasn't initially, there was a lot of while we were in the throes of a fight when it happened, we were both able to calm down and actually speak and realize that this is the right step for us individually. So on to what today's video is about. Um, Somebody I know, she is a she's a God-fearing woman. I had questions regarding faith, and those that know me know that when it comes down to faith and God and things of that nature, that I don't usually participate in stuff like that, because for me it always seems a little forgive me, just adjusting the mic. It always seems a little antiquated. You know, it always made me feel weird. But I became very, very curious over the last few weeks, maybe a few months, and really, really been trying my hardest to get a better understanding. And one of the things she said to me that really gave me the idea that I'm on the right path was, she said, you do not need to be religious to have a relationship with God, because a relationship with God is individualized. It is personal between you and the Most High. So you are not seeking a relationship with religion, you are seeking a relationship with God. And she sent me this song. I've not listened to it. I have not listened to it because I didn't want to. I just felt like I was in such a sensitive space at that moment in time, and I still am. Do not misunderstand. This is not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but just because it's not easy doesn't mean that it's not right. So I've been feeling like I'm in turmoil. Like, I feel emotional right now just talking about it. I feel like I want to cry, which will probably happen. So if it does, forgive me. This is just my emotions pouring forward. And one of the things I learned in therapy is not to hide from my emotions. If they come out, then let them come out, because at that particular time, it's authentic. So she sent me a song called Back to Life by Zachary. And I'm going to react to it. I hope you guys are still here with me. I know I've been recording for a few minutes and haven't gotten to the video. I'll be sure to put into the title sequence that you know, you can skip to X time if you want to just get to the video. But to those of you who sat through and listened to me banter for for almost 10 minutes, I want you to know that you are appreciated. I thank you for that. I thank you to my second chance tribe, and that's the reason why I call myself Second Chance. I call myself Second Chance is because I feel like I've been given so many, and the only person on this planet and beyond that has never given myself a second chance is me. So I'm trying to do that now. So with that being said, if you would like to watch the original video without my reaction, feel free to click the link down in the description below and let them know that Second Chance sent you. If they have any way to support them, please do so. And always remember, you do not have to spend money to support. Sharing is always free. And I hope, most importantly, that you are having a beautiful day. And if you're not, chances are at least you're a beautiful person. With that being said, let's get to the video.
No longer I who
Whoa, okay, just right into it.
but Christ in me, for I've been born again. My heart is free, the hope of heaven before me, the grave behind. Hallelujah, you brought me back to life. I won't forget the moment I heard you call my name, out of the grip of darkness into the light of grace, just like Lazarus. Oh, you brought me back to life.
It's supposed to be a popular song. It sounds beautiful so far, honestly.
Where there was dead
I like her voice.
religion, now there is living faith. All of my hope and freedom I found in Jesus' name. Just like Lazarus, oh, you brought me back to life.
I like the stage too. I'm feeling the words as well.
No longer I who live, but Christ in me. For I've been born again. My heart is free. The hope of heaven before me. The grave behind. Hallelujah. You brought me back to life. When something says I am guilty, I point to the price you paid. When something says I'm not
Oh wow,
worthy,
she's feeling it.
I point to that empty grave. Just like Lazarus, oh, you brought me back to life. No longer I who live, but Christ in me. For I've been born again. My heart is free. The hope of heaven before me. The grave behind. Hallelujah. You brought me back to life.
The words are starting to get to me.
How can I begin to thank you for all that you've done for me? Jesus, to fully praise you, it will take all eternity. Just like Lazarus, oh, you brought me back to life. Oh, you brought me back to life. Oh, you brought me back to life. Yeah. Oh, you brought me back to life. And no longer I who live, but Christ in me. For I've been born again. My heart is free. The hope of heaven before me. The grave behind. Hallelujah. You brought me back to life.
She is singing. She is singing. Look at her, woman. Wow.
Oh, you brought me back to life. Hey. And the enemy thought he had me, but Jesus said, "You are mine." Oh, the enemy thought he had me, but Jesus said, "You are mine." The enemy thought he had me, but Jesus said, "You are mine." The enemy thought he had me. Oh, yes, he did. The enemy thought he had me. Jesus said, "You are mine." The enemy thought he had me, but Jesus said, "You are mine." The enemy thought he had me.
Got a little emotional there. That last part really got. So what is not exclusively known um amongst those close to me uh is that during this time I've been leaning heavily on God and the word, and not religion, but um people who understand it in a deeper sense. um I've been praying daily, multiple times a day, and today, at this moment, having even shed just the slightest bit of tears, is the first time I've cried in about 2 days. I've cried every day since my relationship ended, and today is 2 days prior to this I didn't, and the day before yesterday, yesterday I didn't. Sorry, once I get emotional, my brain becomes a little frazzled. And I want it to be known now that the emotion that's coming from me is not emotion of sadness. It's an emotion of n- knowing I'm going to be okay, knowing um that this feeling isn't permanent, that that it's okay for things to end. It's okay for people to go their separate ways, that it's okay that somebody is happy when you're no longer there, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. um and like I said before, I no ill will towards her at all. I want the absolute best for her. I want her to see herself the way I see her, the way I saw her. And I pray that when she opens herself back up to finding love, that she finds a man that sees her and accepts her and will love her the way she deserves to be, the way she feels that she deserves to be loved. The same way I pray that I find a woman that loves me the way I deserve to be loved. Um, my apologies. Um, Life is ever changing, and with the changes we have to adjust. That's just how it works. But it doesn't mean that you have to just push forward like nothing happened. You can adjust, you can move forward, you can feel everything while moving forward. I'm an example of that. I am moving forward and I'm feeling everything as I'm doing it. But I'm fortunate enough, just like she is fortunate enough, to have people in her life that are doing their best to see you through it. So um it's really hard to be angry in moments like this. It's really hard to be uh filled with regret, because I don't regret the last 7 years at all. I don't even believe that these last 7 years were a waste of time, because the man that I've become in these last 7 years, I owe a lot of it to that young woman, and the woman she is today, she owes a lot of it to me. So the hope is that in time, when, like I said before, when we find our people, that the lessons we learned from these past 7 years and beyond go with us. So that way, when we meet our new people, that we're okay, that we don't do to them what we did to each other. And hopefully those people have done their work, so that way they don't do to us what they did to their people. And I can tell you, it is, I haven't wow, aside from like doing the try not to laugh video, like just actually sitting down and laughing on my own, I haven't done that in a week. That was the first laugh in a week that wasn't programmed from watching something that made me laugh. And I felt that in my heart, and that was nice. So hopefully you guys are still with me. Hopefully this video hasn't been too sappy, but you know what? I'm an emotional guy and I wear that proudly. I may be 6'6", 350 plus pounds, but I'm an emotional man and I wear those emotions absolutely proudly. And one day somebody will appreciate me for that. And I'm good with that. I'm good with waiting on God's time, and when the time is right, he'll send it my way. So no rush at all. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys for getting me to almost 300 subscribers. Please do, so that way we can go onto the road to 400 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 1,000. And like I said, once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I have a huge announcement. Actually, I have multiple announcements. So gotta get to that 1,000 first before y'all can get that. Hope this day found y'all well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please go check out this song by itself. You know, there might be something in there that can touch you or touch somebody else, because you never know what somebody's going through. And most importantly, check on your people. Check on your people. One of the things my therapist told me is that a lot of people don't realize that they have a lot of things that they need to talk about until somebody says, hey, is there anything you want to talk about? I did that with a friend of mine's last week. Called him and we were just talking, and I just said, hey bro, is there anything you want to talk about? And he was like, you know, not really. I was like, are you sure, man? Because like like I just told y'all, my therapist said that, you know, some people don't know that they have things that they want to talk about until they hear the words, do you want to talk about something? Or is there something you want to talk about? And as soon as I said that to him, he unloaded, he spoke, he talked, and he felt better after doing so. So check on your people. You never know what they're going through, and they may not even notice that they're going through anything until you actually ask them, hey, like, slow down for a second. Are you okay? Is there anything you want to talk about? Do you need a shoulder? Do you need an ear? Do you need advice? Can't hurt to ask. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.